All right, on this episode of Bowks Talking Bouts at the Waterfront Hotel here in Burlington, we got the BTC Awards going on, the second annual, and I'm joined by Dave Henry. How's it going there, man?
Fantastic. I'm here for a good night. The weather's a little shitty, but, make it happen.
Yeah, for sure. And you got like any teammates involved in any of the nominations? Any like categories you're particularly like have a vested interest in, sort of thing?
I have Mike McAloon. I think he's up for a submission of the year, and Paul Fisher, who's also up for a fight of the year. But I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of hope Paul doesn't win because I'm up for the same award.
Yeah, you have a bit of a vested interest, I'm sure, as well. But speaking of the fight of the year category, I put together an article where I'd said you and James Clark had the fight of the year at BTC 6. What was it like to have a performance like that, and just like some of the like feedback you've gotten since?
It's actually probably one of the funnest fights I ever had. I'm going to be a bit honest here. I remember kind of on the way out to the ring, I was like, the nerves, I was like, this is going to be the last fight I've ever done. I'm kind of over this. Third round in, I'm like, this is the greatest night of my life. I want to do this every weekend. So I got to give credit to James as well because it was an amazing fight for myself.
And to that point, I'm kind of wondering, like, when you're looking to get back to it next, like, I know BTC has that Kitchener card coming up. Is that something you're focused on, or maybe like a future event kind of thing?
It was originally supposed to be in Kitchener, but I've got an injury that I'm kind of dealing with right now. If I can deal with it with physio and time, I'd still like to stay on the Kitchener card. If not, I want to compete as soon as possible after that.
Yeah, for sure. So presumably not like too serious of an injury if like that the timeline is like that. And I guess you're actively working on it too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not super serious, but it's enough that I need to make sure that I'm doing the right thing so it doesn't become worse than it is.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm kind of curious because like I'm an Ontario MMA guy. There was like the longest period where it seemed like super dormant, like not much going on. But I mean, we're at the second annual MMA Awards here. Tons of great events by BTC. What are your thoughts to see where the scene's at nowadays?
He was dead for a long time. You're right about that. It was really, really hard to get fights here in Ontario, and so I had to go to Trinidad actually for my last two before the BTC. But now with BTC, they're putting on regular shows as well. There's Prospect and other promotions that are kind of coming along. So the scene's really coming alive, it seems.
Yeah, for sure. A definite vibrant scene to be sure. But you've been great with your time. I want you to enjoy the rest of your night. Is there anything you want to put out as a parting thought as we're kind of wrapping up though, man?
I have no parting thoughts. Just hopefully watch out for me if I'm competing soon in the future. And thanks for the time.
Yeah, Dave Henry, great guy to watch. And we are at the second annual BTC MMA Award Show at the Waterfront Hotel in Burlington. This is Bowks Talking Bouts.